What is up, Kilo Crew? Welcome to today's video. I am still over in Seattle, Washington. This is day 3 of my Seattle tour, and I had plans to stop over at Beth's Cafe super early this morning. Today is a Sunday, and do the 12-egg omelet that's famous over at Beth's Cafe from Man vs. Food. I slept through my alarm, absolute food coma mode. Just yesterday was the pho challenge that you guys will have already seen. So instead of hitting up Beth's Cafe, one of the awesome members of the Kilo Crew, Adam, who came out and supported us over at the pho challenge, suggested that I hit up Legendary Doughnuts. And he also strongly suggested that I try their Doughnut, or their version of a cronut. So as you can see, I'm rocking my Nick Dompier Team Big Bites cheat day shirt because I'm puffy and swollen from all of the food challenges, all 2 of the food challenges that I've done. That's a lot of sodium. So of course, the #1 cure-all for being puffy and swollen is to eat more donuts. So I went ahead and stopped by Legendary Doughnuts at their Issaquah location and grabbed some goodies for y'all. And I need you to take a moment to appreciate this. I got a half a dozen. This box is heavy, like heavy. And these are all stacked on top of each other. This one actually went in its own bag, but I'll walk you through these. I'm just gonna do like a mukbang video with y'all and eat these donuts and enjoy them and chit chat about my trip here so far. I'm going to have to start with the cronut because legend has it these are amazing, and I did just destroy the frosting by setting the other donut on there, but it is super bright in this car. But this is their Doughnut, aka their cronut. First legendary bite. Here we go. Wow. So this is their salted caramel Doughnut. That caramel frosting, that crunch, whoa. Okay. If you are in the Seattle area, you have to go to Legendary Doughnuts. This is revolutionary, I kid you not. How do they do that? The crispy flakiness of this is insane. This is fantastic. And I am filming this on my way back home today, which is why I'm just doing this in the car. So it's raining out. I felt like it's a nice peaceful time to do this in the car. Y'all loved it when I did. I think I had like one of my cheat meals in the car while it was raining, and y'all loved that. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. This is just too good. My little hotel coffee. Okay, the next thing I want to show y'all is they had this cute donut that looks like a poo emoji. He is just darling. Look at him. So I'm excited to try this little fella. Let's bite the top of this little poo donut. That was unexpected. There's like a mousse. It's not showing up too well on camera, but it's filled with like a whipped mousse. Wow. And then this is like a cake donut. Let me see if I can like team big bites into the mousse and the donut. That was all cake, but this is fantastic. Now y'all know I'm team used to donut, but this is, there's no better word for it. This is a really good moist cakey donut. They really kill the game. Look at a little googly eyeball. That's awesome. I'm just gonna do one more bite of this because, like I said, I have a half dozen and these are massive. So I'm gonna do one more bite. I don't want to be in a food coma on my way driving home. So one more big bite. Let me see if I can, I'll scrape a little bit of the whipped cream onto the side. I will be destroying the rest of these later. Okay, so the next one I want to try is the Fred Flintstone, which I've had similar at Amy's Doughnuts, but this one is hefty. Like, this is a very weighty donut, and I'm almost curious if it might be filled because it does feel so heavy. I mean, if you can see the size, I mean, this thing is massive. So it's Fruity Pebbles on top of a yeasted donut on top of vanilla frosting. Here we go. That is awesome. I don't know if y'all could hear that crunch, but that is how fresh these are. This is so killer good. A couple more bites of this. Now this is like a more dense donut than Amy's, but it's not a bad thing. So for being a yeasted donut, this is very, very dense, but also airy. I don't know how to describe it. It's amazing. Okay, one more big bite. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I practically had to unhinge my jaw to get it around this donut. That is awesome. Crafting my little donut graveyard here. Okay, next up I have this pumpkin cheesecake donut. Now I know I've been doing a lot of pumpkin lately, but it is November, it's seasonal, and I just had to do it, especially the part where it said cheesecake. So I'm gonna assume that the frosting is like a cream cheese or like cheesecake frosting. Let's get in on this. Yep. Y'all. This is next level. You guys know I try and I eat lots of donuts from everywhere, and I'm sorry, I'm loyal to my Amy's, but if I lived in Seattle, I would definitely hit up Legendary because cronuts. The cronut's been incredible. The quality is awesome. Now these are quite a bit pricier. For this half dozen, it was $19, which is about $5 to $6 more than I would pay over at Amy's, but it's worth it. It's really worth it because each one, as you can tell, each one was roughly $3 and some change. And it depends on if you go, they price it by, I think there's like amateur, famous, and legendary. So amateur is like your basic donuts. Famous is like slightly fancier. I mostly went with legendary, so like the obviously more expensive ones, but well worth it because each one, as you can tell, is huge. That cream cheese frosting can't be beat. It reminds me of like carrot cake frosting. It's really hard to leave this one alone. I'm gonna put it back though. Like I said, I'm not really worried about the calories. I already went crazy this weekend. I'm more just not wanting to fall into a food coma for the rest of my drive home. Coffee. So there's to that. And I do want to finish this cronut because you can't go wrong. So like I said, the last cronut, or I should say Doughnut because that's what they call them here. My hair is not cooperating, y'all. Maybe I need to do that. That's better. I'm sorry, I'm just a hot mess. I woke up, came, got some donuts. Anyways, the last one I had was the salted caramel Doughnut, and this one is just their regular glazed. So I wanted to try it in its like natural habitat. Here we go. Wow. Simple is perfect too. So even without the caramel, like salted caramel glaze, this one just packs so much flavor. The glaze is crackly on top, so when you bite in, you get that crunch and then the layers of flakiness in here, which getting this closer isn't really helping in this light, but fantastic. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever been to Legendary Doughnuts. Now, I've heard a couple people say or mention it in passing, like you need to go to Legendary, but it wasn't until, you know, seeing Adam in person as he came and visited during the pho challenge, that I was sold on it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna hit this up. I'm definitely gonna hit this up. And I'm really glad I did. So big cheers to you, Adam. Great recommendation. Which, speaking of that pho challenge, I had so much fun meeting the boys, meeting Joel. He's been like a competitive eating hero since like the dawn of time for me, since I got started watching competitive eating stuff. So really cool to meet him, and then getting to link up with two newer eaters, very new like myself. I think they started around the same time. Winna, so Win came all the way from Sydney, Australia. Awesome dude, inhaled that pho in like 11 minutes. That was crazy. And then Scott came from, I believe, oh no, this is terrible, I think he was from Kelowna. He just got started in April, I think same time as me or maybe a little bit after, and he absolutely destroyed it. And they were the nicest people, had so much fun just hanging with the boys. And I don't know how they do it, but they went that same night after the pho and did another restaurant challenge. Crazy. Meanwhile, I spent the whole evening in like a sodium coma and I didn't even finish it. I was swollen like a beach ball. I felt great, but I was like massive. My stomach was huge last night, and my fingers now, my stomach went back to normal, but now my fingers and my face is still huge just from all the sodium that is involved in pho, and then all the carbohydrate is like soaking up the water. Yeah, I still feel and look like a beach ball, but at least it's out of my stomach, so I'm not feeling so tight. Like, I'm actually wearing jeans today, but I'm wearing this nice loose baggy Wicked Cheat Day shirt, courtesy of Nick Dompier. Let me finish this cronut. This literally melts in your mouth. Absolutely insane. Sad moment, I'm team Little Bite on this one. Finger licking good. Okay, so last up on the donut list is actually not technically a donut, I guess. This is their salted caramel pull apart, which just looks fantastic. So I guess similar to monkey bread, you pull it apart. I'm about to find out. Oh, yep. Oh, it's like little donut holes fused together. Oh, this looks glorious. What? That is so fire. Okay, the cronut might have competition. Let me dip this in some more of that caramel sauce. These are so soft and pillowy that it like butter just melted in my mouth. Wow. That is insane. Oh my goodness. It's just like, it's airy, almost as airy as like a cream puff if it didn't have the filling. Wow. This is life-changing. Soul-changing, in fact. Incredible. Okay. One more little bite of that one. One last piece of pull apart. So let me down this a big cheers to all of you for sticking with me during my Seattle adventure, even though I was 1-1 while I was here. This has been an epic little mini trip, little mini vacation. I had a blast, and this one goes out to you guys. I wouldn't have even known about this donut if it wasn't for a member of the Kilo crew. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. This last bite of delicious sea salt caramel pull apart is to y'all. So this is what, oh no, this is what I have left. Kind of hard to show y'all without making a mess here, but that's what I have left. Pretty much half of 4 donuts. They will not go to waste. I'm sure that the Fruit Loops one won't taste as good the next day, but that was a great little taste tester. Awesome stuff. Need more coffee. That's gone. Again, a huge thank you guys for watching my videos, hitting that like button. You guys help me out so much. And if you are new to the Kilo crew, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn those notification bells on so that you know when all my future uploads happen. I don't just do restaurant challenges, I don't just do mukbangs, I try to do everything and keep it like fun and exciting for y'all, and hopefully you guys enjoy the crazy kind of variety of content that I bring your way. And until the next video, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been an absolute blast. This was delicious. I'm gonna sign out though. Peace out. Bye.